What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. MLB. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Diamondbacks have a 46.9% chance to win. The Pirates have a 53.1% chance to win. This game's at Pittsburgh for starting pitchers. For the Diamondbacks, Rodriguez has an ERA of 2.64, WHIP of 1.24. Jones for the Pirates has an ERA of 3.72, WHIP of 1.02. Now, Rodriguez has pitched 122 and two-thirds innings this year, while Jones has only pitched in 46. So let's look at Jones's career. So for his career, he's an ERA of 4.03, WHIP of 1.15. So that's a good pitching for Rodriguez, not really good pitching for Jones. So definite starting pitching advantage for the Diamondbacks. For injuries for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Jordan Lawlar, and Tommy Troy are on 10 AL. Michael Soroka, Dre Jameson are on 15 AL for the Pirates. Esmerlin Valdez is day to day. Spencer Horwitz is on 10 AL. Evan Sisk is on 15 AL. Rafael Flores Jr. is on 70 AL. Chris Davinsky is on 60 AL. For stats, Pirates have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA, more walks as hits, innings pitched, more walks, strikeouts. Diamondbacks have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Pirates have batting advantage. Near side is a pitching advantage. So I say the starting pitching advantage and the batting advantage will cancel each other out. And then the home field advantage will then be the big thing here. So I think the Pirates will beat the Diamondbacks. Next is Rangers versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Rangers have a 40.7% chance to win. The Rays have a 59.3% chance to win. This game's at Tampa Bay. For starting pitchers, for the Rangers, Gore has an ERA of 4.82, WHIP of 1.31. Seymour for the Rays has an ERA of 4.64, WHIP of 1.15. Not really good pitching for either team. Not really significant difference here. For injuries for the Rangers, Chris Martin's on 15 AL, Cody Freeman, Corey Seager, and Kyle Higashioka are on 10 AL. Jordan Montgomery's on 60 AL. For the Rays, Taylor Walls is day to day. Steven Wilson, Jonathan Heasley, and Gavin Lux are on 60 AL. Jake Fraley's on 10 AL for stats. Rays have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits. Rangers have more home runs. Rays have a higher on base percentage. Rangers have a higher slugging percentage. ERA, more walks as hits, innings pitched, more walks, strikeouts, higher opponent batting average for these stats. Rays have a batting advantage. Neither side has a pitching advantage. So I say with the home field advantage and the batting advantage, I think the Rays will beat the Rangers. New York Yankees versus Chicago White Sox. The Yankees have a 59.6% chance to win. The White Sox have a 40.4% chance to win. This game's at Chicago for starting pitchers. Schlittler for the Yankees has an ERA of 2.07, WHIP of .93, and Martin for the White Sox has an ERA of 3.49, WHIP of 1.27. So it's good pitcher for both teams, but a definite advantage for the Yankees. For injuries for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, Clark Schmidt are on 60 AL, Carlos Rodon's on 15 AL, Giancarlo Stanton and Cody Bellinger are on 10 AL. For the White Sox, Austin Hayes, Prelander Baroa, Kai Bush, and Jordan Leeser are on 60 AL. Tyler Gilbert's on 15 AL. For stats, White Sox have a higher batting average, have more runs, uh, hits. Yankees have more home runs. White Sox have a higher on base percentage. Yankees have a higher slugging percentage. White Sox have higher ERA, more walks to hits, innings pitched, more walks. Yankees have more strikeouts. White Sox have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, I'd say neither side has a batting advantage. The Yankees have a pitching advantage. So, despite the home field advantage that the White Sox have with the starting pitching advantage and overall pitching advantage, I think the Yankees will beat the White Sox. Chicago Cubs versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Cubs have a 58.3% chance to win. The Cards have a 41.7% chance to win. This game's at St. Louis for starting pitchers for the Cubs. Boyd has an ERA of 3.81, WHIP of 1.24, and May for the Cards has an ERA of 4.59, WHIP of 1.32. Now, Boyd's only pitching 59 innings this year, while May is pitching 104. So let's look at Boyd's career. So for his career, he has an ERA of 4.54, WHIP of 1.27. So that's not really good pitching for either team. Not really significant difference here. For injuries for the Cubs, Ethan Roberts and Riley Martin and Hobie Milner are on 15-day AL. Matt Shaw's on 10-day AL. Tyler Austin's on 60-day AL for the Cards. Riley O'Brien's day-to-day. Jojo Romero's on 15-day AL. Ramon Urias and Max Rajkic are on 60-day AL for Stats. Cubs have a higher batting average, have more runs, hits, home runs, higher on-base percentage, slugging percentage, ERA. Cards have more walks and hits during pitched, more walks. Cubs have more strikeouts. Cards have a higher opponent batting average. With these stats, Cubs have a batting advantage and pitching advantage. So I say, despite the home field advantage that the Cards have, with the batting and pitching advantages, I think the Cubs will beat the Cardinals.
And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.